Order! Order! You are an incorrigible delinquent at times. Behave yourself, man!
New figures show that the clamping of cars for non-payment of vehicle tax has soared since the paper tax disc was scrapped 2 years ago. The data obtained by BBC News through a Freedom of Information request shows that the number of vehicles clamped was running at 5,100 a month in the run-up to the paper disc going. But in the later 6 months, up to October this year, the average was 9,200 a month. That's a rise of 80%. Some people complained that they forgot to renew because they didn't have the disc to remind them. Our personal finance correspondent, Simon Gompertz, reports.
It's the last thing you want to see locked onto your car. And the cost of getting rid of the clamp can be much more than the car tax itself.
Well, it was quite shocking. I'd just finished a 13-hour shift.
Joanne, a nurse in Salford, had to pay £340 when she was clamped.
Yellow sign with that.
She'd moved house, the reminder went astray, and now there's no paper tax disc on the windscreen to jog her memory.
I noticed that it'd been clamped, and all the years I've been driving, I've missed one, and that's only since they removed the tax disc. Mine's always been paid on time. I think it's a bit heavy-handed. I was shocked, annoyed, upset.
This is how the costs can mount. There's an £80 late payment penalty, then a £100 release fee from the clamp, which rises to £200 once they've taken your vehicle to the car pound after a day, and then £21 a day in the pound. And then if you don't come and pick it up, this is what they can do to your car. They can crush it, break it up, or just sell it. This is one of 75 clamping vans on the hunt. Cameras check number plates as they pass vehicles at the roadside.
Attention.
Alerting the clampers when they spot one which isn't taxed. 9,000 clamps a month is nearly double 2 years ago. The DVLA has deliberately stepped up the rate to send a message to evaders.
The law is that you pay your tax.
But some of those people are saying it's heavy-handed, they never meant not to pay the tax.
There are plenty of people, in fact, the vast majority, pay their tax with no problem at all. The fact that there's a small tax disc in the window shouldn't be the issue. After all, people pay their TV licence and they don't have to put a little licence in their front window. So in the end, the most important thing is that people do pay their tax.
There's little doubt the end of the tax disc has provided more targets for the clampers. But the DVLA promises its vans will scour every postcode area twice a year, saying all car owners have a responsibility to pay. Simon Gompertz, BBC News.
I've been